thing is leaking. Got a leak there. Leaking from, so it's like this. got some 45s because it looks like we're going to need them. Spacing is much different. We can always replumb this, but this is in the wall. So I want to try to line that up as good as possible first, and then we can deal with the 3/4. That's going to be a lot easier. So before we go any further with the plumbing, while we can still get it up here on the bench, they really painted those screws in there, that's for sure. I want to try to get this electrical cover off, and we got to set the voltage for 110. So we don't need 230 because, and that's what it comes factory set for. So right in here, there's a little clip, all right? And we're gonna move that over one position, okay? So I don't know how easy it's gonna be to get a hold of. But right now, it's set for 230 volts. So I gotta move it over to catch this point instead of the one it's on. And there is a little diagram right there. Okay, shows you what to do. So we're going to pull this off. It's also in the owner's manual and the installation guide on how to set this to 110. So we're just going to pull that off, hopefully, and then we're going to move it down to these two contacts right there. Push it on nice and tight, just like the diagram shows. Put our cover back on. We're in business. Now it's set for 110 volts, which is what we have here. Tighten that cover back up. There's no water in the whole house, and ain't gonna be no water to the new outdoor kitchen till we get this done. So we got no choice to just keep on going and try to get it. We're getting close and try to get it done. Okay, so what I'm looking at is all my angles, because we're only going to have a very few seconds to actually glue this all up and slide it up into this existing pipes. Now I can tweak this angle here, and I can tweak this angle here. I can possibly tweak this, but probably not within what my glue set time's going to be. So what I'm trying to do right now is just get everything cut to where it's going to be just a couple glue joints. I don't know. What should have been a very easy job has turned into an all-nighter. It's after 10 o'clock. Started this. Alright guys, day 2 of the pump install. I stayed up late too late last night. Did get this thing running, but apparently I forgot or didn't notice a very important part, and it was attached to the old one, and that's this check valve. So I was looking at it again this morning when I had a little rest on under my belt, and I noticed it was on there, so I took it off. So we've been out here on another sweat bath a day, piping this thing again, and interrupted on this project again. This bad thunderstorm, big rotator. It's kind of slacking off now. Looks like it's coming again. Just heard transformers blow up, and so yeah, power's out, dark. So not gonna be doing anything with the pump until that comes back on. So I just thought I'd bring you out, give you a quick look at the new outdoor kitchen progress. We did get both the walls frames. That's the last thing we did. We got a trailer unloaded. We got some cypress down there we're going to use for shiplap. Okay. So here it comes again. So we'll get back to you, try to finish this video sometime today. So after the big rain, every frog in the neighborhood is crying or trying to mate tonight. So after this long struggle, 2 days, finally got the pump working perfect. Couldn't be happier with it now that I've learned a little bit about doing it, and that's why I'm bringing you guys along. You know, this is a learning experience for me, as well as hopefully if you have to do a project like this, you will learn from my mistakes. So we finally got the brand new red line. We got it all installed with the check valves, and now we put the check valve in. It works perfect. You know, the plumbing is not beautiful. You know, look, 3 couplers. You know, couplers. Yeah. If I would love this to look prettier than this, but I'm not a plumber. But the brand new red line, all we gotta do is get some tap collars on it down there to screw it down to the floor so it doesn't wiggle around when it kicks on. So that's it. And you know, the weather did not cooperate with us. It was either 100 degrees and 90% humidity, and if you look out at the driveway right now, fixing to rain again. Okay, so the power was out for like 2 hours, finally came back on. Now it's gonna rain again, but any rate, thanks for watching, and thanks for bearing along with this whole project. If you ever try to have to do this yourself, then maybe you learn something. But at any rate, if you're going to be the Backwoods Gourmet, you're going to have water, and this is one of our major upgrades at the new place. And we'll be getting some water probably out there to our new outdoor kitchen. So stay tuned for the rest of this series on building the outdoor kitchen, and we'll see you next time.